everyone, welcome back to another episode of MKWii Me Outfit B. Tricked you, this is a post-commentated episode. Haha, I'm never that hyped for post-commentated episodes. Anyway, yeah, pretty standard stuff. Check the rules, they never change, obviously. Today we'll be playing as Baby Mario in the standard bikes. Right there, that's us. And just go ahead and jump right into things. Why not? Everybody's doing it. Alright, so the first race that I have for you is on Peach Beach. I'm going to move this window really quick because it's blocking what place I'm in. I'm in first place! Oh, dang it. I somehow missed this item, which is a little unfortunate because that means I'm susceptible to any red shells like that one. Thought I could get past the duck, sneak past the duck to make it hit the duck, but it did not hit the duck. Instead, it hit me. I'm the duck. Go for an item, but once again, it is gone. Once again, it hasn't happened yet. What am I talking about? I don't know. Anyway, back to Mario Kart. I do get an item this time. Very nice. I get a mushroom, and so I'm just gonna sneak up behind Mario here, steal a draft from him. Thank you, Mario. Very helpful. And I got a mushroom. So, this is alright. I am a little scared about red shells getting thrown behind me, but I can recover quickly. So, that's kind of the trade-off of the mushroom, right? You can dodge a blue shell, but you can't dodge any red shells that are thrown at you. So I'm just kind of hoping that none come my way as I front-run it up here on Peach Beach as we are ending the second lap and heading into the third. I'm looking behind me to see if Toadette has a red shell to throw at me, but she just throws this green shell at me, so I know that I'm safe, at least for now, until the next item set. I do that, and I see that the ducks are stupid, as normal. They're normally like that. They're normally not that bright. It's okay. They can't have that many processors going on up there. Excuse me, I'm talking kind of fast tonight. Blue shell's coming for me, and I used my mushroom too early, so I completely miss the dodge, but I do manage to just barely eke out Toadette as I wheelie across the finish line. Take that, Toadette. You thought that items were cool? Well, guess what? I'm cool. Ha! Got her. Anyway, second race I have for you is on SNES Ghost Valley 2. Normally I show this race because it's a pretty fast one, so I can just kind of like, you know, pad the runtime of the video. Shh, don't tell anyone I said that. But I actually kind of make a mistake here. I forget to trick, so I do not make the jump. Instead, I'm in 12th place, and I get a golden mushroom here. I accidentally use it once, so I have to just kind of use it up for my next item set. I do hit this green shell here that is moving, but doesn't look like it, so that's what I'm blaming my head on. And I run into the back of Donkey Kong, but I'm in 9th place heading into lap 2. Things are not looking super great. I get a star, but somebody behind me gets a red shell. Why would you have a red shell that far back in the pack? It doesn't make any sense. I'm not sore about it at all. I get a POW, which, it's okay. It's only going to affect Mario and Birdo. Mario doesn't have that many items, so is pretty good for me. Birdo's got a decent-sized lead, though, and I missed the item box, so that's not great. She throws this fake item box back that I'm not expecting, so I'm going to take the non-shortcut route. Mario manages to pass me, and Toadette does, but I pass her right back. I get a red shell. Now, I have to throw this at Birdo, otherwise I have no chance of winning, because Mario will block the red shell. So I get past that banana that would have hit my red shell, and I hit Birdo, and I take back first place. Dang, that's me right there. You can't see me because I'm black, but I'm right there. There, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Why am I like this? I don't know. Mario Raceway, here we are. Normally on post-commentated videos, I don't like to go to hit Good Luck Wall because I just rely solely on skill because I'm basically a legend. So, red shell coming for me. Mario almost hits me with his Thundercloud, but I decided not to fall for that. He throws a red shell backwards? What kind of nerd throws a red shell backwards? Some kind of Mario nerd, that's who. Baby Peach takes my item here. Very rude, Baby Peach. And King Boo does not have an item, so it is safe for me to draft him, which I go ahead and do. I get a really far outside turn, but I do banana King Boo, so it all worked out. I'm looking behind me to see what King Boo has for an item, and I don't get to see it, but I have trouble with bananas. It doesn't matter. I can't block a blue shell with that. King Boo manages to pass me, as does Baby Peach and Toadette. I do not get the draft, and I get an item here, and it is a fake item box, which does not block a red shell, turns out. You learn that the hard way. Me. Yep, that's me. Fourth place item, it's a single green shell. Not great. Luckily, it gets shocked out of me. Luckily. It just gets shocked out of me. I don't know what to say. The shock there is alright for me. I have a decent-sized amount of acceleration. So we'll take it, I guess. I'm just gonna scoot past Mario here, because I don't really feel like hitting him with my green shells. I'm just gonna chain here and see what happens. I could be backing more green shells here, but honestly, I just kind of want to feel isolated from the rest of the world and deny any of them a privilege of hitting me. Normally, I like to throw items against the good luck wall, specifically green shells, so that they bounce back on that straightaway right at the finish line, and maybe they hit computer players, because it's kind of funny to do that. But I missed that one, so it wasn't really a great shot. Anyway, this red shell's going for me. I do manage to block it with my revolving green shell. Thank you very much, green shell. I appreciate it immensely. I'd normally I'd normally throw my other green shell backwards there, but I accidentally throw it forwards because controller fail. That's exactly it. Controller failed. That's all that was. And then a pretty decent ending to the race. I mean, I take the half pipe, do the trick, get the wheelie, get the mini turbo, and I get the taunt off. So pretty much best finish right there. Flawless. Ooh, I'm getting a little thirsty. Okay, next race I have for you is on Mario's circuit. Isn't that crazy? Mario has his own circuit. Crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna start off normal. I'm gonna drive until I hit the first item set, and then I'm gonna continue driving. I get a fake item box here. Fake item boxes, alright. Whatever. Thundercloud behind me once again. It's Mario. I do manage to hit him with a green shell. Good thing, otherwise I probably would have died. Toadette dies here, and I go inside the chain chomp just to flex on her, because I'm a legend. I get a green shell here, and I do manage to get the Shroomba, because I'm a legend, as I've already said. Green shell pulled out. Things are looking pretty good here. It's not the best lead in the world, but it'll work for now. If I get blue shelled, I'm losing it, but that's okay. That's okay for now. I just want to show off this wheelie spot here. If you get it right, you can wheelie right in between this S curve, and then you win. That's all there is to it. That's how you win every time on this track. You just do a wheelie there. I go inside this banana, because I'm cool like that, and I get a fake item box, so I throw it away to get a green shell, which will block this red shell that is coming for me that I totally knew existed. Whatever. Baby Peach throws another red shell at me. I thought it would hit the tree, and then I thought it would hit that lamppost. But instead, it hits neither, and it hits me. Like, a little rude, red shell. Could you consider not doing that next time? Then the shock happens. I'm in second place when the shock hits, but I'm in first place now, so that's pretty good for me. I do get triple bananas. I'm going to try to hit Toadette here, but I do not. And go around the chain chomp, and then there's just this nice little old ground star right here. So I'm going to take that. Going to go as far inside as I can to cut off the most off-road possible, and yeah. Looking pretty good here for the end of Mario's circuit. Hey! So, up to this point, I've gotten first place on every single race in the set. Yep, because that's what I do. I get first place. That's me. Hey. You can't see what I did, but I did like an embarrassing, like, throw my hand sort of thing, because I'm cool like that. Anyway. Warriors Goldmine! That's me. Get a banana. Normally I don't pull out items this early, because once you go through the bat cave, any shells that you have, if you hit a bat, they'll just destroy the bat and the shell. So I normally don't like to do that, but it's a banana, so, you know, whatever. If I was feeling super aggressive, I would have backed it here, but I'm just going to play a little bit passively here. Hopefully things don't go too terribly. Plot twist if they go terribly. I hit this minecart. Ouch. I'm going to wait and do this item until I get another item to respawn on top of me, and I throw this green shell pretty maliciously at King Boo. He's already got the Thundercloud. I don't know why I shot that at him. Anyway, POW comes, shot comes, I'm in third place. Things are okay right now. I need to try a little bit, but I can definitely get back into first place before the end of this lap. And maybe that's what I'm going to do. You'll have to tune in to find out. Mario gets red shelled. I'm not going to pull out these items until, once again, I'm past the cave section. But Baby Peach takes an awkward line, so I really don't need to do anything defensively at this point. She doesn't have a red shell. She can't have a red shell. Yep, gonna go up the ramp like normal, because I'm a normal person. Now a red shell's coming for me. I'm gonna block it with my revolving green shells, and I'm gonna take the shortcut. because I'm cool. Only cool people can take that shortcut. Baby Peach tries to throw the red shell at me, but she has completely failed in her mission. She has been completely exterminated, and she is no more. She's gone. Don't look at the map. She's not there. Nope, that's not her. That's regular-sized Peach, but yep, that's not her. Anyway, I try to avoid these bats because obviously I want to keep my items like a sane person. And then this travesty happens to me. This blue shell spawns at a time that I can't react to it, and I fall into the pit. And you know where the respawn is for that pit? Over here. Marvelous. I missed the startup boost, so I'm in 7th place now, get an 8th place item, and it is triple mushroom, so I'm going to try to catch up a little bit. I just managed to hit this minecart, and I get another item, try to spam it, but it's a bomb. So I throw it in front of me on accident, and I hit myself. Great. This is not going to look too good for me here. 1st place and 2nd place have already crossed the finish line, so the best I can hope for is like 6th, maybe? But I do not get that. Instead, I do get an 8th place. So, pretty annoying race. Okay, well, the blue shell was not my fault. But my reaction after that, it was not that pretty. Oh, this is just going to bother me so much. Lap 3 on Peach Beach. I managed to accidentally throw this green shell. Stupid of me. Blue shell comes, wouldn't have mattered anyway. Okay, so I get an item, and I'm looking behind me to see when Toadette gets her item. I pull out my green shell as soon as I hit the banana, and then I get hit by Toadette's green shell, and then I get hit by Mario's green shell. Maybe Toadette threw a red shell. Anyway, terrible end of the race. I am in tears right now. My reputation is gone, down the drain. I should just quit this game while I'm ahead. I don't even know why I play this game anymore. It's just, I failed. Anyway, now that I've calmed down a little bit, we're on Sherbet Land. And Sherbet Land, I missed the item set. But you know what? Who needs the item set when you can just use Toadette as your shield? Ha ha ha! Take that, Toadette, idiot. Speaking of idiots, yeah, we're not going to talk about that. I fail a little bit, so that puts me back into 10th place. Kind of unfortunate. There's a star behind me, so I'm going to try to avoid that to the best of my abilities as we head into the cave section. Now, one thing about the cave section is that none of the CPUs know how to take the cave section correctly, so I do manage to get up some placements, and I'm 3rd place coming out of the cave. Now, nobody here really goes for items. It is possible to get items, but I'm not worried about people having items because nobody went for it. Baby Peach hits this penguin, so I'm in 2nd place going into lap 2. I just gotta kind of edge out Mario here with my superior driving skills, or by hopping over a gap. That works too. I get shocked! That's pretty good for me, actually. I have better acceleration than Mario, and I was in front of him. So, yeah, things will work out for me. Yep, just kind of driving along, minding my own business, as one does. And the rest of the race is a fairly typical Sherbet Land. So instead of commenting on the rest of this race, I'm instead going to rank for you the types of beans, okay? So let's just say right in the middle is green beans. I think that's fair. Beneath that, let's see here. We got kidney beans, disgusting. Garbanzo beans, hello, why do you even exist? On top of green beans, we got, lima beans are way down there. Way below green beans. Jelly beans are pretty far up there. Baked beans might beat out jelly beans. It depends on the flavor of jelly bean, to be perfectly honest. What have we got so far? So, baked beans, jelly beans, green beans, and then I'll put kidney beans and garbanzo beans, and then lima beans way at the bottom. Lima beans are disgusting. Where do black beans fit in? I feel like black beans are just below green beans. I think I'd rather take a green bean than a black bean. But kidney beans are worse by far. How many other kinds of beans are there? I feel like that's most of the beans. Oh, the bean from Chicago? Way down there. Way beneath lima beans. Way in the basement on that spectrum. Awful. Do not recommend the bean. Maybe it's so far underneath the scale that it actually wraps around and is at the very top of the scale. I don't really know. Anyway. That's neither here nor there. Thank you all for watching this episode of Me Outfit B, where I slightly go crazy, but that's completely normal. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out other of my episodes. I have other episodes where I do this. I have other episodes where I commentate live to the video recording, but this one, sometimes you just gotta say things now, you know? That's how I roll sometimes. Anyway, thanks for watching all. Have a good day. Dear Lord, help us to recall that you are in control, and that nothing that is happening in the present will catch you off guard or make you panic. In 1 Corinthians 1, Paul writes, "For the foolishness of God is wiser than man's wisdom, and the weakness of God is stronger than man's strength." Help us to fully believe that this week. In your name I pray. Amen.